Don't drink the haunted tree water. You'll be so cursed. Look away! Avert your eyes, I beg of you. This is so dang embarrassing. I'm a magpie? How stupid is that? How could this happen to me? I made a mistake. I don't know the words. I just know this sucks. Quoth the magpie. Never mind. I'm glad you found me. I'd just like to apologize in advance for any foul language that comes out of my mouth. Beak. Frick. I was trying to be funny, but this is just depressing. Can't talk right now. Too busy wallowing in self-pity. Dust and ashes! Did that sound come out of me? It's so dang embarrassing. I'm a magpie? It's not the first time someone's told me I eat like a bird. Usually it's a simile, but I guess this time it was just a factual observation. There is a bird skeleton inside of me! Sorry. I keep forgetting, and then suddenly remembering, and it freaks me out every time. Why is a raven like a writing desk? Well, I might know the answer to that. If I was a raven! Oh man, I saw something really shiny just now, but when I went up to grab it, I saw my reflection and scared the crap out of myself. By the way, if you find a weird splotch on your car, it wasn't me. I flew face first into a window today. Explain to me why society needs so many gigantic, obnoxiously clean windows everywhere. There's more to life than a streak-free shine, people. All you ever hear is quoth the raven this and quoth the raven that. Well, did anyone ever think to ask the other Corvids what they had to say? No. I sure am craving a nice cup of dark roast coffee. Wait, how can I drink coffee? I don't have lips! Okay, you can stop laughing now. This is a serious problem. Oh, how I miss you, my darling platform boots. I miss your towering height, the music made by your buckles and chains. Wait a sec. I just had a great idea for a business. Ready? Shoes for birds. It's too dumb to fail. Wow, an adorable pink flamingo boat. That's not at all ostentatious. I wonder why nobody wants to ride around in an ostrich. Oh, right. It's because people prefer birds that are perky, glamorous, and widely celebrated in the media. You look concerned. Is this more than you bargained for? I get it, and it's cool if you can't really help. I know how to keep my expectations low. Well, I guess it's less likely we'll encounter any cursed trees in a place like this. You must be one of those good influences my mom is always on about. At least she'll be glad we're friends. Oh, hey. I was just lamenting over my new feet, and the fact that they no longer fit into shoes. Sigh. Well, at least I can perch with these. Imagine being a flightless bird, like a rooster or something. That'd be so sad. Well, at least I can perch. Thanks. I'm not usually too materialistic, but this actually cheered me up a tad. I wasn't screaming. I was imitating the screams of everyone else on the ride. Honestly, magpies are excellent mimics. Look it up. Well, at least one good thing to come out of this is that we got to meet in person. Wait, can I still say in person if I'm a bird? Who cares? Friends? Cool. So, as a friend, would you mind helping me paint these talons? I just really miss my black nail polish. I brought this on myself. I should have known the ominous fog and creepy silence were portents of something horrible to come. Not to mention the free tree water sign. Ugh. Nothing in life is free. What do you want to do today? I was thinking I could hang out in your backpack making snarky comments and throwing eggs at all the people we dislike. What if I'm stuck like this forever? Will my human memories fade as the bird brain takes me over? Actually, that might make a good short story. Grab a pen and scribe for me, will you? I made you a nest. For some reason. I know it's weird. I don't know why I did it. I'm sorry I even told you at this point. But if you do happen to want it, it's just over there. In a tree. What if I want to apologize for being so melodramatic earlier. Turns out being a magpie isn't all that different from being a raven. And anyway, there's something to be said for the lack of celebrity. Aren't all the best artists underappreciated? Life is a tragic comedy. The glass isn't half empty. It's broken. And there's milk spilling everywhere. And that's a valid reason to cry, because milk is expensive. Also, did you know cows have best friends? So it turns out carnivals are kind of great when you're a bird. There was so much free food on the ground. And did you see those people's faces when I pretended to be part of the spooky ride? You want us to kiss now? I don't know. This feels like it has the same problem the coffee drinking thing had. No lips, remember? Alright, well... I'm trusting you. A kiss, to cure what's amiss. Behold, the curse is... mostly broken. Well, my mind and soul are mostly broken too, so that's cool, I guess. Was just thinking I might head to a poetry slam later. It's an underground thing, pretty low-key. You can come if you want, but remember, if you like something, the accepted practice is to snap your fingers. Unless you can't, in which case, just do what I do, and pretend like nothing impresses you ever. There sure are a lot of weirdos around here. That's cool, though. I myself am strange and unusual. You're not so bad, you know. I mean, you're weird, and your life seems a bit bats in the belfry, but I dig it. It's like every day is Halloween. I hate when people are all, does this shade of black match this other shade of black? Like, black is literally the absence of light. If you're that worried about it, just close your eyes. Ta-da! Nothing clashes. One of my professors absolutely insists on mispronouncing Bildungsroman. It used to drive me crazy, but learning to let things go has been a real theme in my own personal coming-of-age experience. I had one of my weird night terrors again. This time it was a giant marshmallow trying to eat me, and I kind of liked it. What do you think it means? The scariest monsters are the ones that lurk within our souls. My old pal Edgar said that. Smart man. So anyway, here's a list of stuff we'll need for the DIY exorcism I've been planning. That feels strange, but nice. Like the mournful caress of a ghost. Reminds me of this time I was using my spirit board and I felt these unseen hands and... well, you know how one thing leads to another. We ended up making pottery. But what does it mean? Hey, what does a vegan emo eat? Melon cauliflower. Melon cauliflower? Yeah, I told you I was a lost cause. How's that rhyme go? 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy. I mean, it checks out. I was kind of a wreck on my own, but since we've been hanging out, I guess I feel pretty joyful. Huh. Joyful. That word tastes weird in my mouth hole. Woe is me. Woe is me. Here's line 3 of this crappy poem. Wanna wander around aimlessly with me? We can talk about all the bad decisions we've made, or the terrible secrets we keep. You know, whatever gets us questioning each other's moral compasses. I think my heart just grew 3 sizes. Yep, that little measuring device is officially broken. That was an afternoon. Now imagine if we did the same thing but at night. And if the cutesy boat was a creaky raft instead, and we were being ferried by a mysterious cloaked figure. Now that would be something to write about. Ugh, I keep getting these weird, intense cravings for... worms? I think it's worms, yeah. You want to pick some up and share? What? I'm talking about gummy worms, duh. I'm gross, but I'm not that gross. Are we gonna walk to the corner store or what? Misery loves company. That must be why I get a little flutter of excitement whenever I see you. That drop was intense. I was straight up mentally preparing for death's embrace. But the actual odds are about 1 in 750 million, so we'd have to go on that date, like, a lot more times, I think. Is that how statistics work? Nobody has ever understood me, but I'm starting to feel like you might. I just hope the real me doesn't scare you away. You are a shining beacon of love and altruism. I hate how much I don't hate it. I'm really good at chess. Like, really good. So when the time comes, I plan on challenging the Grim Reaper to a game of blackjack. So, wanna go make out in an old cemetery or something? Yeah, I know sleeping too little has a negative effect on my well-being. What, are you gonna start, like, I don't know, reading to me in that calming voice of yours in an effort to help me drift off into a healthy REM cycle? I mean, it's not like I could stop you, even if I wanted to. I'm craving a PB&J, but I don't have any peanut butter. This is, like, the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of terrible things, and I wish I'd never been born. I'll be in my room, sulking for a minimum of 3 hours. Farewell. The moon. Alone in a swath of darkness. Silvery cold, so beautiful and strangely sad. Is it just me, or does it look a bit like a marshmallow puff tonight? I'm going to tell you this right now. I would give anything, to live in a haunted house. When can we go back? Where is the value in a gift? Is it in the essence of the object itself? In what it cost? Or is it the thought that counts? If such a thing as a thought can have any inherent value at all. Huh. I'll probably be up all night contemplating this. Oh look, it's my favorite dream. Hmm? You're really here this time? Oh, that's so great. Sorry if I seem a bit slow. I'm probably sleep deprived from staying up all night thinking about you. Not kissing you is torment. I finally understand why so many poems are about love. I think every poem I write for the rest of my life might be about you. Let's talk. All night long. In the darkness, in each other's arms, in defiance of societal norms. Life begins at sundown, and we can sleep when we're dead. The danse macabre unites us all. But tonight, it's you and I who will be as one. What do you think? Am I an adorable little ray of pitch black or what? hear there's a storm in the forecast. I was thinking we could go for a late-night drive through the countryside. Maybe we'll run out of gas and have to go spend the night in a creepy old castle on a hill or something. I decided to dress up as a mime. It's perfect. I'm so pale I don't even need to buy white face paint. And if we go to a party, I have the perfect excuse not to talk to anyone. Sorry for staring. You're just so beautiful. Like a marble sculpture. Or my favorite word. Or rain on the sea. Don't roll your eyes. You knew I was into poetry. I'm going to pay so much attention to you. Probably too much. So this is just like every other day. I hope I get to meet my doppelganger someday. They say it's a bad omen and stuff, but I mean, how cool would that be? My favorite color is checkerboard. You thought it was going to be something else, didn't you? Turns out that whole thing about magpies being thieves and liking shiny stuff is a myth, so... there goes my excuse, I guess. I'll have to go back to buying my trinkets and baubles online like a respectable person. Ugh. Sorry. You rule my roost. What? Not every declaration of adoration needs to be so completely verbose and grandiloquent. Lol. This is dumb. These spikes aren't even spiky, they're friggin' smushy. Ugh, smushy. Smush, smush, smush. Ah, I didn't know you were still here. I would fight an eldritch abomination for you. I'd probably lose, but then I'd haunt you forever because I love you so much. I still can't believe I transformed myself into a magpie. That was super Kafkaesque. But then you saved me, and that was more like a rom-com. Not sure how I feel about that, but either way, thanks. I'm so goth, I got kicked out of Hot Subject for bringing down the vibe. I'm thinking about getting a heart tattoo with your name in it. But like, an anatomical heart. Just for the irony. Because iron is an important component of blood, and blood is an important component of you. Should I get a haircut? I've heard good things about that barber shop on Fleet Street. It's official. The road I walk isn't lonely anymore. I adore you. And it's not just a phase. God. How ominous. I wonder what your intentions are. Ugh, this is the epitome of a sappy romance. I kind of hate it, but at the same time I totally adore you, so it evens out. It's you and me versus the world, yeah? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? No, but to the longest winter's night. The only thing that provides me a sense of belonging. Stop spoiling me. You're making it hard to feel sorry for myself. The sparkling still taunts me. Only now it's the sparkling of your eyes. Sometimes I wish I was still a bird. If only so I could fly up into the sky and bring you back a star. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? No, but to the longest winter's night. The only thing that provides me a sense of belonging. I've never been afraid to die. But because of you, I'm no longer afraid to keep on living. Oh no, don't you dare! I can't think straight when you touch me like that. Oh, so much for the poem I was writing you in my head. What's with the mischievous smile? Oh! Is that the cold hand of death I feel? Oh, it's just you. I'm only teasing. Come here. You're my everything. And if we get to grow into cute old people together, I'll die happy. But if you decide to leave me, then I'll die of heartbreak and become the tragic literary-esque figure I always dreamed of being. So either way, I'm cool with it.